Alrighty, let's just do this already. I guess I should mention, this is the third time that I've played this. Just in a new place with different software, and nothing seems to be working out for me so far. So hopefully third time's the charm, and this records properly from here on out. So I've played about an hour of the game so far. So just a fair warning, I probably won't be surprised by anything in the first
12
episode.
dreams for the
Unfortunately,
red
but
queen
here we
under
go.
crown of stone. 8 voracious beasts born from 8 restless nights. 4 nails piercing the flesh of the sinner. 1 prayer for the summoned, called by this song. 'Tis perhaps the countdown to oblivion for the once proud city of London. 'Tis perchance her inhabitants' last dance alone to face death and pestilence. Confronted by the eerie and unknown, mortals became desperate for answers. A flock's flight makes for an omen, the falling of a star a dire presage. Turning to priests for interpretation when there was no reason to be found. When religion failed, men turned to science. I saw them build such vain cities, crafting machines made for endless war. New questions flourished as old answers withered. What is darkness but lurking sun? What is wall but enslaved stone? What is glass but tortured sand? What is song but a call to arms? What is hate but jilted love? What is life but death pending?
Death. Since the apple was plucked from the sacred tree, mortality was believed to be God's punishment. A righteous snare to keep mankind from ascending to the stars. They were all so wrong. Death is not a wicked thing, nor some holy retribution. A true punishment would be to never know its sweet kiss. Awaken from the harshness and be born once more.
Mary! Oh, no!
Like I
Mary!
said, I've already played this, so I probably won't have too much commentary this episode. I'm just gonna have to live with it.
Hold on! Please, hold on!
At some point, I think I'm gonna pause and make sure that this is recording okay. I'm not gonna record for another hour and a half for the third time, just because, or fourth time, just because it's not working.
No, no. This horror, it's a nightmare. No! Please, a moment, let me explain! These patrols are after me! No! No! Don't shoot! This is a nightmare! I need to get out of here!
I kind of already searched this area, and I know that there's nothing really hidden for me.
This can't be
Got around.
happening. No! Please! Stop! I mean you no harm! What's going on? Oh, Mary. What have I done? What's all this about?
Shit, where'd it go?
Now, I can defend myself.
Kill that thing!
Who are you? Stay back! Sorry, but you left me no choice.
Bye.
Who are you? Stupid beast!
Burn, vermin!
Sorry.
Get their weapons ready! We
No,
found one!
please, stop!
Right, stay alive!
Who are you?
There's one of them vermin!
What do you want? I mean you no harm. I need help.
Die, you fucking leech!
Please, listen to me. I can't make any sense of this.
Shut up, beast!
Who are you? What is this all about? What in God's
That'll do the rest of the job.
Just leave me.
Alrighty, I
The
think
sun
I'm gonna stop here and make
Feels
sure
like
it's
it's
recording
burning me to the
okay.
bone.
I don't know that it's perfect, but it looks like it's doing okay so far, so we're gonna keep going.
I need to find somewhere to hide. Let me go!
Fuck.
I need to find shelter.
Prevent disease. Careless spitting, sneezing, coughing, spreading influenza spread by droplets sprayed by nose and throat. Do not cough in public. Okay. Should mention also that this is set in London, 1918, so... Actually, let's read the back real quick. London, 1918. You are a newly turned vampire, Dr. Jonathan Reed. As a doctor, you must find a cure to save the city's flu-ravaged citizens. As a vampire, you are cursed to feed on those you vowed to heal. So, Sounds pretty interesting.
Is anybody there? What is this place? The place seems abandoned. I should be safe enough here.
I want to check something out real quick. Okay, I think I fixed it. I don't know. We'll see at the very end, but at least it's working. And that's all that matters. Leeches do not fear the sun or fire, and they do not burst into flames or ashes when they are caught under rays of daylight, but it hurts them good, really good. I have personally chained a vampire to a tree to see what would happen when the sun rises. Its skin blackened in a few minutes, and as if it were burning from the inside. Its eyes and flesh melted, and I saw the unholy bones move and squeal as the beast tried to escape all day long. In the end, only a desiccated corpse remained, which started to slowly regenerate when the sun disappeared behind the horizon. I cut its head off, finally destroying it. And when I tried the same test with fire, the bloody leech never came back from the ashes. Fire is our weapon of choice, brothers. To burn the beast is the best way to kill it for good. So I actually thought that was pretty interesting, the fact that the sun doesn't outright kill us. That we are able to regenerate from it. So
I cannot
that's
leave
really
now.
interesting. Just in case you forgot what happened in the last 15 minutes.
Mary! Mary! Mary, I'm sorry. Whoever did this to us, I will find them.
I think she's seen better days.
Wait. This one's dressed up fancy. Let's run through his pockets.
Picking the dead's pockets? Are you serious?
I've still a rent to pay. He's got no more responsibilities. What's this? Gold watch.
Beautiful it is. We fancy it to share the takings. I suppose we are undertakers. Now, give him an Eve.
That's impossible.
Dreams for the Red Queen that sleeps under crown of stone, that she might linger longer, her eyes as white as snow.
Who goes there?
A prayer for the sound my warring song. A child born from darkness must take scent of his power.
Who's there? Are you referring to me? No! No! I still have so much to accomplish. I still have so much left that needs doing.
Johnny, this one's lost. We need to leave. And now!
No! There's time. I can save him.
That's the enemy coming! The orders are to evacuate the hospital!
Done. He'll live.
And now what?
We fight. Killing is a hell of a lot easier than healing.
Doctor.
No, it never got easy.
15th October. Bad sleep. Becky coughed all night and the fever made her delirious. I heard a loud noise in the morning. It's a big machine some men brought by the banks but to dig a big hole in the ground. It's some sort of mechanical shovel. Should I go over there and ask for some work? Becky needs medicine. 16th of October. I talked to the men with the mechanical shovel. They told me that they are digging mass graves all over London. Safety measures apparently. Is there a new epidemic? Is there a flu coming back? They had no work for me. Becky slept a little last night. The foundry has been closed and there are no more jobs nearby. 19th of October. I went to London to find some groceries and drugs. No trains. It took me the whole way to cross the Thames and come back. Becky seemed better. I made a soup and she ate it. I found no drugs, only a few syringes and some sleeping pills on the black market. We have no money left. Maybe I could go to Pembroke Hospital tomorrow, but it's so far and I fear leaving my wife so long. 19th of October, same day. Becky threw up the meal a few hours after she ate it. She is so frail now, makes me cry. She says she hears voices outside at night. She says she wants to eat meat. Where would I find meat? Tomorrow I'll barricade the house to protect us from looters. 21st of October. The men with the mechanical shovel have stopped digging the mass graves. I heard shouts last night, as if they were attacked. Now there are only a few boats throwing bodies day and night into the giant hole. The smell is terrible. We should have left the house a week ago, but Becky, she refuses to leave. She'd rather die, she said with a nasty smile. Why is she torturing me so? The 22nd of October, Becky has just attacked me. She jumped on me from the stairs and tried to bite me. I had to smack her and she smacked me back. I went upstairs and locked myself in the bedroom. Now I can hear her crying and mumbling downstairs. I retrieved the gun I hid in the ceiling since the war to protect the house. Now I'm ready to use it to protect myself from my own wife. 23rd of October. I could not sleep at all. Becky spent the whole night scratching at the door, asking me for help, begging me to let her in, but I was too afraid to open it. I'm just waiting for her to die now. It would not be too long. I pray God it will end soon. 24th of October. I was so hungry. I tried to go downstairs this morning. Becky was sitting in the armchair by the chimney. She was panting like a dog. Look at me without moving, just following me around the room with her eyes. I pointed to the gun at her sore face, but she did not react. I could not pull the trigger. I went back to my room. 25th of October. The house is silent like a tomb. No more noises. Becky is dead now. Forgive me, my love. I was unable to save you. I'll be with you soon enough. So that kind of gives us the backstory of what happened in the house, which is kind of neat. But now we nap. I'm actually extremely surprised that I went through that without stuttering
This
too much.
makes no sense.
It's probably because I
None
played
of
this
it.
maybe goddamn 5 times.
No sense at all.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
It's a nightmare. That's it. So be it. Rational thinking only.
I'm not gonna waste anyone's time. That's the only option you have. It's not gonna let you do anything else. Waiting won't give you another option. He won't take the gun away. It's just gonna lead you to this title scene. So it's necessary.
This is absolute madness. I've lost touch with the real.
Madness it is, as mad as the moon, contains blinding sunlight into a glowing flesh.
Yeah, that's all we can do. We don't have enough XP. I did. I thought I did. Oh, we had to hold it. I'm not used to that still. It's a new feature.
That voice in my head. If I'm not
Hold on, I'm talking.
mad, then it must belong to the one who made me what I am. I must find him to understand what I have become.
See if I can find what we were looking for. Night is here again. I am in London now, somewhere near in East End Docks, I suppose. I don't know this part of town. All I know is this: someone is killing people here, murdering them, butchering them, drinking their blood, making them like him. Is this what happened to me? My poor Mary, my poor sister. I must follow the blood trail, find answers, maybe. I should start by gathering information about what happened in this place while I was away. Then I will find who did this to me, who made me what I am now. We got a mission. Lego.
These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
Yes, you do.
Here's the leech. Here!
I think that's so cool. I love that. I think that's one of the coolest features of this game for sure.
My head's spinning.
Oi! Come on, you coward!
Give me something. Give me some things.
I'm still in Southwark. I must reach the west end.
Nothing is back.
Die, vermin!
Go back home. There's a strength.
This is essential. If you
Strength
can
I
do that
never
right
knew I
on,
had.
then you're pretty good. I'll help you survive what's going to happen next.
Look away! It's all to us!
Fuck. Oh, no, no, no.
This shouldn't be possible.
Yikes, 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 yikes. Get some help. See, this is...
Every
It's not working out in your favor,
fiber
then.
of my being is a
The help
fire.
comes in handy. Bite you. Let's do it again.
I feel like a child learning the limits of my body.
Okay, now there's the other guy. He always surprises me. So I got it this time. He has a shotgun. There's more. Yikes. It has a wider range. Oh, I forgot that he does that. Yikes. He's kind of immune to these kind of attacks. Oh my god.
My strength. My reflexes.
I didn't do that too well. Oh,
I'm not human anymore.
I didn't do that too well, but it had like a little red X by his health gauge. It tells you what that means later, but I couldn't really like explain it well now, but essentially that just means he is strong against melee attacks, that they're weak against him. That's why it took a little longer. Kind of embarrassing. I handled him a lot better last time. Let's keep it going. Could be worse. Could be dead. Something over here. No? Damn. Thought for sure there was something over there. Something in here? No? Okay. Your king and country need you. Join the British ranks and help the brave lads at the front. No thanks.
My
Like something was
poor
shiny
sister.
there.
If only I had controlled my need for blood. Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to us. I have this
You can eat rats, by the way.
thirst for blood. I can't believe
Fairly
I'm
easy to
doing
catch.
this. The dizziness from the jump. I can now control it.
Gimme.
This is despicable.
Give me that rat. Another one. Want all the rats. Okay, where do I go? Apparently not here.
What will London have
yeah.
to say to me?
Thank you.
I've so many questions unanswered.
I thought I could pick that up. Like a bat or something.
Another corpse. Have the very streets of London become a mausoleum? The man has been drained of all blood. But I can still smell the scent of it. I follow the scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant.
Let's explore first. No harm in that.
Fresh blood. And the smell is so strong. This is a slaughterhouse. It's locked.
Damn it. There we go.
Where has everyone gone? According to the blood patterns, that's where the victim
show
was
up?
attacked. So that must be the killer's trail.
Oh, see, I missed this last time. Or the second time around. not yet. We're just gonna save it. I think I got everything. Yeah. A nice little hideout. I got 500 XP. What are we gonna do? I think I wanted to do. I only have 200, but. Oh, I don't have enough. That's all we can do. Oh, I forget. I have to hold it. I just like sit here like a freaking idiot. Try not to cuss. Probably come back in a second if I kill more people and just level up. Hopefully, can get me to level 5. Not quite sure how that works. Wasn't really paying attention. I don't think I'm going to go off my path right now. Because it kind of brings you everywhere that you need to be anyways, so. For looking away when they mock my color, I hate myself. For crying like a girl when they insult me, I hate myself. For swearing like a boy when they're gone, I hate myself. For hating my parents, I hate myself. For smiling when customers call me Sad Brina, I hate myself. For never finding the courage to tell Tom how I truly feel, I hate myself. A diary entry from someone will meet a little later. We're gonna go in here and get this over
At
with.
last, a little life.
Just talk to him first.
Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look
Doesn't look
you
like
need
he
a
can
drink.
really
Yes.
help.
I apologize for my
Unless you need a
outfit.
drink. Or...
It's been a long night.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
What's going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
Who is this sewer dog?
It's the local bogeyman. Convenient answer for every crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone, blame the sewer dog, eh?
You make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
People will always believe in monsters. It's easier than accepting their own darkness. We can all be monsters.
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bottle, see?
This is important, sir. Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't know and I don't care. This is a free country. People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
I didn't deserve this.
Hello, sir. May I disturb you again?
And you're still ugly as sin.
I'll leave you
Did
to
not
your
mean to
bottle
talk
then.
to him again. I thought I was going to talk to this guy.
My God, sir, you look like Jonah's
Asshole.
whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab
Not
a
that
chair
way.
and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
Why is it going to be a long night?
You must be new around here. Don't you know about the murders?
Tell me more about these murders.
Every morning for the last few weeks, bodies have been found. And those poor sods didn't die of flu.
Do the police have any leads on a suspect?
Even before the outbreak, coppers never came round here. We're on our own. People die in these parts all the time, and no one cares.
Where am I? Where is this place?
You're at my bar, sir, the Turquoise Turtle. The last ray of light in this dangerous part of town.
Aren't you scared?
Scared of what? All the bad shit happens out on the foggy streets. And I never go outside.
So you're open all night?
Yep. Figured people might need a place to rest in these dark times.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
How long has he been here?
He rented the room a few days ago and didn't say when he'd leave.
Who is this man? What does he look like?
Well, like a gentleman, I guess. Well-dressed, quite polite. A professor or something fancy like that. Always writing, reading notes.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
Yes?
no funny business, you hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
Not long ago, this sort of mess would have given me a laugh.
I hope I live long enough to see them wet boot boys get what's coming to them.
We'll talk to her in a second. Make sure I'm not missing anything.
Hello, sir. Are you all right? Is there any way I can help you?
I don't know. Maybe you could just talk to me.
Maybe you prefer to speak with Tom, then. He's more agreeable talking to strangers.
What is this place?
This is Tom's bar, the Turquoise Turtle. I'm the barmaid here, Sabrina. If you know.
Sabrina, from the diary entry.
Are you always open this late at night?
No, it's only since the epidemic started. Tom thought that people may need a safe place to stay.
You don't seem to have much business. Where is everybody?
Well, most people are sleeping right now. And those that are awake tend to avoid going out. What with the murders and all.
What's going on around here? Where is everyone?
Too many dead, sir. First the epidemic, now all these terrible murders.
The murders? What can you say about them?
Bodies found in the streets every morning. Drained of blood. It's just horrible. Some say the sewer dog is back.
The sewer dog? What's that?
No one knows. People have always disappeared around these parts. The ancients say it's the sewer dog coming out to feed. But now he's killing in the streets.
What have you heard about the epidemic?
There's a Spanish flu. Yeah. Killed so many last summer. Thought we'd seen the last of it. Dozens dying every week.
Are the authorities doing anything?
Nothing. There are so many quarantine zones in London now. It's gotten really hard to travel across town.
I just want to talk. I didn't mean to scare you.
I'm not afraid, sir. It's just I've other customers to take care of.
I only see one customer.
Oh. Well, yeah, of course. I mean, I best check on them.
I'll leave then. Thank you.
Shit mess. No.
Let's go talk to that guy.
Jack. He didn't deserve this.
This is no place for you. Prewen has several patrols roaming the area.
They do not pursue me.
But they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone is eavesdropping.
Are you certain? You might as well come in, whoever you are.
Slowly, vampire. Who are you?
I mean you no harm.
Saith the vampire. Present yourself.
I need a word.
Anyone.
Well, that's something I can do for you. And who might you be?
Tell me, who are you?
First, tell me what you want. Then I may tell you.
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
You seem the expert. How would that be?
I have my secrets, as you have yours.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I am performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
What have you uncovered concerning the murders?
It started a few nights ago. Rumors of violent murders. The docks have always been, shall we say, somewhat unsavory. But this is different.
How different?
A vampire is at work here. Famished. Reckless. It must be brought to ground, and quickly.
I heard another voice, that of a woman. Who were you talking to?
Ridiculous. I've no idea what you're talking about.
Something tells me not to trust you.
Then the feeling is mutual.
Sorry, I'm trying to adjust everything, but it doesn't look like it's working.
And what exactly is this Brotherhood?
Sir, if the name is not familiar to you, then we shall discuss it another time.
Then help me find the culprit.
I
Sorry
may.
if you can't see the
If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
subtitles.
I
because
followed
it's
a
blending in with
trail.
the background. I
The
tried.
scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We are both chasing the same shadow.
A shadow, indeed. Yet I heard his voice in my head. There was a moment I believed I was mad.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
I'll end him.
Done.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again. Go hunt your shadow.
Just taking a look at everything on the computer to make sure it looks okay. Might be a little too dark now. That seems a little better. Sorry if it's just not right because it just doesn't seem like it. Let's go outside for a second. Let's take a look at the view. I like the atmosphere so far. I personally
If
think
Swansea
this is a pretty
is
good
not
game.
my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight.
However,
Someone must
I haven't
know
finished
something.
it yet, so we'll see. I've gotten about an hour in, and we're close to where I used to be, so we're gonna talk to her now.
Evening, sir. Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight, and I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please, tell me what's going on.
It's Will. William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
Why are you so afraid?
I mean, his skin. His hands. I scrubbed every glass and every chair that he touched. God, I hope it's not contagious.
What happened tonight?
He was dead drunk, as usual. But my God, his eyes. His face. He must have caught something awful. He shouted and cried. It was terrible.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the cannon factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, well... Will started to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
Damn it.
Welcome back. Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
Was that like compulsion? Like, did he make him do it?
Who is he?
William.
Like that
Just an old
pulse,
sailor
like...
who loves his gin too much.
Is he
He
controlling
worked for
him?
years at the canning factory before it closed.
Is he dangerous?
Yeah. Like many drunks, he's all bark and no bite. Can barely stand up most of the time.
How was he tonight? Was he different?
Sicker than usual, perhaps. He whined and mumbled about how mean people were to him and how he'd like to talk to me outside, and then he left when I refused.
Why lie to me if he is not your friend?
I didn't lie. I said you were my only unannounced customer, and that's the truth.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What'd you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me? To this city?
Britain's working together. Skilled workers in engineering and kindred trades. Enroll today as munitions volunteers. Support the men at the front and with plentiful supply of munitions. You will not suffer in wages. Get this about you. Blah, blah, blah. Not interested. Pretty sure this is where we're supposed to go. Should we read this one also? Join the Royal Fleet today. Would you like to know more? No. I would not.
The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood. What's this? Some sort of note.
October 30th. Object, multiple deaths in Dock region. We believe a nasty leech is involved. Locate the beast, purge it, and quickly. Warning, according to the recent reports, this vampire is very violent. Approach with extreme caution. I know we lack men in this part of town, but don't send rookies to investigate the case. If I'm correct, we've got a frenzied one killing each night. As always, search abandoned places first, like houses, basements, sewers, or warehouses. Destroy the Leech brothers.
These men... They're a company of professional vampire hunters. This man was armed. He tried to defend himself. Blood and empty gin bottles. This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker. This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim. There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
Well, let's go. Bye-bye.
Ammunition crate. Good. I may need a lot of bullets. I feel like I'm back on the front line again.
Let's head back to a warm fire.
I've never been up here before. Bye. You are weak.
You've got one job, and that's to find it. And find it fast. It's fair enough, Tom. But why do they hide where it's so damn cold?
Nice. Now I wonder if I will get stuff. Did I miss this? Totally missed that. Good thing I walked back. Tell me how to get out of here. Here we go. Nothing still? Damn it. Oh, here. What's this too? See, this is where it kind of tells you.
Steady, boy! We've got one of them!
See, he's super weak against it. Beat ourselves. We're just gonna just fucking go for it. Oh, he's alive.
Christ, it's dead!
I need your blood. Start up again. Bye-bye. That went pretty well. Where's this guy? Cool. Thank you.
Leech! Vicious bugger! Watch it!
Nice.
Killer!
There's one upstairs. Nice. I believe there's one outside too. This way. We'll get it.
Over there!
Bye, bitch. Thank you. I love presents. Okay, let's go upstairs. Fuck his shit up. Quit cussing, god damn it. Oh! Wasn't expecting to do that. Oh, he's strong against these, but I am better. Let me pick up his shit. Okay, let's look around, make sure I'm not forgetting anything like that. The gun. that I don't know how to use. I haven't figured out how to use it yet. No, really? Right here. I want to hide out. Try to level up. Always nice things in here too that I can use. Like him. Not gonna do that. That's it. Under 10, so I think I'm gonna do this one. Let's require 1,000. We'll work with it. Not quite there yet. The following night. When you do this though, it's kind of like Dark Souls or Bloodborne. The people downstairs respawn. So we can kind of beat them up again and get more points, I guess. Or we could just keep, let's just do it. Beat them up real quick.
Over there!
Some extra.
Lead smoking! Watch out, boys! He's done for! The leech has teeth! Filthy piece of shit!
We got things. Get this one. Nice. Yeah, I didn't need that guy shooting at me from when I was running across the bridge, so it's better just to take him out, get the XP.
Fresh blood. The whole building
Blood
reeks of
rot.
it.
Cool.
The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
It's not working. Okay, there we go. And they have one. I thought I had two.
As one, we shall overcome this.
This place reeks of bloodshed.
Oh, I remember this.
Tonight already, and it did not quench my thirst. I must have more.
I can't get anything until I
Not again.
This creature is
fight this
bedeviled.
guy.
I must put it down.
Oh, you're a little more agile than I thought. See, you can be kind of a asshole. Oh. He's actually a lot tougher. Last time he was like very easy to beat. This time he's like actually kind of fighting back. Like that. He wasn't doing that last time, or like swinging behind him. Like that. He wasn't doing that. I'm not gonna just bump him. Can I bite him? Nice. Wonder if he can bite me. Oh, shit. Oh, get out of there. Oh, come on. I'm almost there. Got it. I don't know how to quite equip it yet either, which is the funny part. Yeah, I don't know how to switch it. So we're just gonna live like this, I guess. Give me that change. Alright, explore for a second. Get everything I need before I talk to this guy.
Let me go.
Could make this one now. I'll have to research how to switch between weapons. Because I'm actually not quite sure.
William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by skull?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders.
And where did you come from?
Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed his drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
There, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
So all we need now is just his blood.
This poor creature can't be my maker.
Blood sample of William Bishop.
Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood.
Try not to interrupt that text.
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? Who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy. Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
St. Paul's Stole, yes. First and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it. I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again. From a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this... affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed, and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
Why are we so paused? Like, this guy is probably bleeding out and we're just having a conversation.
It seems
like,
I have little choice,
while we're moving?
but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Awkward loading screen. I wish it would have continued the music so it wasn't so, like, quiet.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy?
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
We go then. Alrighty, well this is where I ended it last episode, so we're gonna end it here. And let's just hope that this worked. God, I hope this worked or I'm gonna cry. Bye!